Hey everyone! Welcome back. Today we're stepping into a time machine and heading straight to the bustling streets of Brooklyn, New York to explore the booming movie theater scene from 1910 to 1914. Grab your popcorn because silver screen fever was hitting Kings County hard. 1910. The cinematic boom begins. Let's kick things off in 1910, a massive year for Brooklyn entertainment as neighborhood venues started popping up everywhere. February. The curtains rose for the very first time at the Casino Theater. August, the marquee lit up at the New Franklin Theater. October 17th, the grand opening of the Shubert Theater. November 16th, crowds flocked to the debut of the Rivoli Theater. December, a winter treat arrived with the opening of the Dorchester Theater. We also saw grand openings for the Crescent Theater, right at 3386 Fulton, the Liberty Theater, the Nostrand Theater, the Princess Theater, and the open-air vibes of the Tilden Airdome. And the 1910 theater explosion didn't stop there. Brooklynites also welcomed Crystal Palace, Farragut, Kerman's Vaudeville House, Pleasant Hour. 1911, high drama and hot tickets. Moving into 1911, the theater scene got even bigger and a little bit wild. March 2nd, drama off the screen. A thief snatched a projector right out of Kerman's Vaudeville House and actually set fires on their way out. Talk about a heated rivalry. September 11th, the curtains went up at the iconic Bushwick Theater. December 11th, the holiday season got brighter with the opening of the DeKalb Theater. The gorgeous Oriole Theater also took flight this year, alongside a whole new wave of local hotspots: Bushwick Hancock Airdome, Carlton, Italian Theater, Knickerbocker Casino, Linden, Midwood, Pitkin Market. 1912, big debuts and name changes. By 1912, moving pictures were a certified phenomenon, bringing us major openings and a few identity crises. June 27th, the grand opening of the elegant Victoria Theater. November 25th, fall brought the debut of the Halsey Theater. The Glenwood Theater actually started its life this year as the Antoinette Airdome before getting its new name down the line. The Motionland Theater officially rebranded and transformed into the Stanley Theater. We also saw the first audiences walk into the Lewis Theater and the Nassau Theater. Rounding out the legendary class of 1912, we saw the arrivals of the delightfully named Bunny, Jefferson Casino and Airdome, Kensington, Paramount, located at 412 Knickerbocker, Pastime, Politeani, Saks, and a double dose of stardom, the Star at 257 Driggs, and a second star over at 555 Grand. 1913, the boom begins. The local theater scene caught absolute fire in 1913, with major players expanding their empires and new screens popping up on every corner. The calendar highlights. May 3rd, doors swung open for the very first time at the Warwick Theater. October, the Saratoga Theater made its grand debut. October 29th, the curtains rose at the brand new McDonough Theater. December 5th, Brooklynites welcomed the Duffield Theater just in time for the winter season. More fresh screens in 1913. A massive wave of new venues opened their doors this year, expanding Brooklyn's entertainment footprint. The Bedford Theater, the Electra Theater, lighting up 3rd Avenue, the Globe Theater, the Midwood Theater, the Palace Theater making a splash on 7th Avenue, the Covert, the Driggs Palace, the Milton Photo Theater, the Osiris, the Ron Lee. Industry shakeup. The legendary Lowe's chain made power moves this year, officially taking over both the Liberty and Shubert theaters. Saying goodbye, 1913 closures. As the industry evolved, a few local favorites had to lower their curtains for the last time. Kensington, New Franklin, Stanley. 1914, the silver screen explodes. If 1913 was a spark, 1914 was a total wildfire. Movie palaces were opening at a staggering pace, and old favorites were getting major upgrades. The 1914 timeline. January. The year kicked off in style with the opening of the Lyric Theater. February. The Amusu Theater opened its doors, aiming to amuse you naturally. April 11th. Spring brought the grand opening of the Irving Theater. May 2nd. The Sumner Theater launched, followed quickly by its gorgeous Roof Garden Theater on June 20th for those breezy summer nights. September 7th, a massive doubleheader for theatergoers. Both B.F. Keith's Madison Theater and the Prospect, Keith's, opened on the exact same day. September 21st, just a few weeks later, Lowe's Warwick officially opened. December 31st. The year ended with a bang as the Alhambra Theater celebrated its grand opening on New Year's Eve, welcoming new and returning favorites. Brooklyn's neighborhood cinema circuit expanded rapidly with even more openings. The reopenings, the Alcazar Theater and the Antoinette Theater, both flipped their signs back to open and welcomed eager crowds. The Class of 1914, Avon 9th Street Theater, Cumberland Theater, Decatur Theater at 1674 Broadway, Garden Theater, Imperial Theater, Lincoln Theater, Montauk Theater, bringing the magic to 2001 Bath Avenue, Singer Theater, Williamsburg Theater, even more 1914 openings. The cinematic gold rush didn't stop there. All of these venues also opened their doors in 1914. Plot twists, the rebrands. 2 established spots got a total glow-up and a brand new identity this year. The Atlantic Gardens transformed into the OWN Theater. The Königswald Gustav Theater was rebranded as the Sunset Theater. Curtain Call, 1914 closures. Sadly, it wasn't all glitz and glamour. We lost a few staples this year, including one to tragedy. Casino, Loews Columbia, Knickerbocker Casino, permanently closed after a devastating fire. Manhattan, Star. Thanks for watching. If you love taking these quick, nostalgic trips down cinematic memory lane, smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss another deep dive into film history. Drop a comment below. Which of these vintage spots do you wish you could have visited?